I do have $3 million to bet with you, so this is your offer. $3 million. You put 3, I put 3. Winner takes all.
Andrew Tate just struck back at Jake Paul, and this time he's calling out something huge. Jake reportedly turned down a $3 million fight offer. Yes, you heard that right. The YouTuber turned boxer, who loves to flex his undefeated streak, apparently walked away from a massive payday to fight Tate. Why? Well, according to Tate, it's simple. Jake only steps into the ring when the odds are stacked in his favor.
If you want to fight and you want to send a contract, send one to me. I will take a few weeks break from living my retired life to kick the living fuck out of a fucking goofy, fucking entitled dickhead like you. You know my name, Andrew Tate. Fucking Google it if you want to know more. Any day, anytime.
To make matters worse for Jake, Tate isn't just calling him a coward, but he's exposing Jake's entire career strategy as one big scripted spectacle. And Jake? Awfully quiet right now, isn't he? Tate, on the other hand, is practically daring him to step up and face someone who actually knows how to fight. Will Jake keep dodging? Or is this the moment where he finally gets exposed for good?
As a boxer?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And listen, what Jake Paul has accomplished is he's fighting old guys.
Yes.
He's fighting, all he fights are old guys and whatever. But listen, say what you want, he wins. And he makes money. So he's doing his thing, you know?
Come on, fight!
Come on, 20 seconds to walk, Steve. Let's go. Come on, work. Work. Good.
According to Tate, Jake is more of a showman than a real fighter. And once again, he's made it his job to expose Jake for what he claims to be, a cherry picker with a knack for dodging real competition. For those who might not be familiar with the drama, the feud between Andrew Tate and Jake Paul has been simmering for months, showing no signs of slowing down. Their battlefield? Social media, where insults and challenges are exchanged like punches in a ring. Tate has boldly accused Jake of constructing an undefeated record by selecting fighters he's confident he can defeat. And as if that wasn't enough, Tate even went as far as to claim that Jake's potential fight with Mike Tyson would be nothing but a scripted spectacle.
I'm one of the lucky ones. I made a little bit of money. I don't have $50 million to bet with you, but I do have $3 million to bet with you. So this is your offer. $3 million. You put 3, I put 3. Winner takes all. I'm 5 years out the ring.
If Jake Paul wants a real fight, he should fight me, Tate declared confidently. That one line alone sent shockwaves across the internet. After all, Andrew Tate isn't just any random critic. He's a former kickboxing world champion with real fighting experience. For him to call Jake out so directly was like throwing gasoline on an already raging feud. Tate wasn't playing games. He openly challenged Jake to a fight, backing it up with a $3 million bet and an anytime, anywhere ultimatum. Tate has made it crystal clear that he doesn't believe Jake Paul is a legitimate fighter. He's repeatedly called Jake out for avoiding serious opponents and instead picking easy wins that help maintain his undefeated record. According to Tate, Jake's career is nothing more than a boxing highlight reel, but only because Jake controls the narrative. Every fight, every knockout, every win Jake has had fits perfectly into Tate's view of Jake's strategy, was to stay undefeated without ever taking a real risk. Jake Paul picks opponents like he's picking items off a fast food menu, Tate mocked in one of his recent rants. Retired athletes, non-boxers, over-the-hill fighters, he'll take them all, as long as he knows he can win. And honestly, Tate isn't the only one raising eyebrows about Jake's choice of opponents. Critics across the boxing world have echoed similar sentiments, but no one delivers the message quite like Andrew Tate. Then there's the Mike Tyson rumor, the one that had fans buzzing and tabloids drooling. Jake Paul fighting one of the greatest boxers of all time? Sounds incredible, right? Not to Andrew Tate. In fact, Tate dismissed the whole thing as little more than a publicity stunt.
That's delusion. I'm sorry.
Beef.
Look, Andrew, fighter, legitimate, badass motherfucker, strong mentality.
I'm sorry, Tristan Tate is the weak link.
I say let's
He
run
got
it.
a bad shoulder. He's shaped like a gingerbread man. I don't want no beef, but that's delusion.
PFO will set this up.
Uh-oh.
A MMA
10
double tag team
million,
match.
10 million for everybody.
You might have a fight. You might have a fight on your hands.
That would go crazy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. No, seriously.
I'm
Let's
about
do
the
it.
action. Like I'm less talk now. Let's just fucking go.
Yo, but you know for a fact, me and Jake will travel to Romania.
There you go.
We will make this happen. We'll
Do. It was scripted, Tate scoffed. Just another circus act designed to sell tickets and get views. For Tate, the idea of Jake stepping into the ring with Tyson isn't a serious boxing match. It's a marketing ploy. And while Jake's fans might be hyped about the possibility, Tate isn't impressed. Instead, Tate doubled down on his challenge. Forget Tyson, fight me. Unlike Tyson, Tate is still in his prime and more than ready to settle this feud in the ring. It's a fight fans are dying to see, but whether Jake will accept is another question entirely. Let's break it down. Jake Paul chose to fight Mike Tyson instead of Andrew Tate because Tyson is the safer option. Yes, Tyson is a boxing icon, but let's not ignore the fact that he's 57 years old and well past his prime. Jake knew he could control the narrative in a Tyson fight. He knew it would sell pay-per-views because of Tyson's name, not because it would be a real challenge. We all know that fight was scripted, and most importantly, he knew it wouldn't put his carefully curated record at risk.
Go fight! Hey, fight! Hey, go fight! Hey, hey, work! Hey, work! Hey, work! Hey, work! Hey, work! Work! Hey, work! Hey, work! Hey, hey, keep going. Come on, work. Go, work. Come on, Marcus, keep going. Work! Come on, fight! Make it. Come on, 20 seconds to walk, Steve. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Now contrast that with Andrew Tate, a fighter in his mid-30s, in top physical condition, and with years of experience in combat sports. Tate is unpredictable, skilled, and absolutely not interested in playing Jake's game. If Jake stepped into the ring with Tate, he wouldn't just risk losing. He'd risk being exposed as the hobbyist Tate accused him of being. Tate isn't just talking trash, he's playing a calculated game. By publicly calling Jake out, he's placing him in a tight spot. Ignore it, and Jake looks scared. Accept it, and he risks losing to someone with actual fighting experience. Either way, Tate wins. If Jake thought his fans wouldn't notice his dodge, he was wrong. The backlash was swift and brutal, with even some of his supporters calling it a bad look. This could haunt Jake's career.